What's up, everybody? Jon Fro coming at ya with another awesome episode. Today, we are looking at farmers community. We released an episode about farmers community a few months ago. In this episode, I'm going to be giving you an update on the game, showing you my farm. These guys are working hard all the time, continually developing the game and implementing new updates. So there's a lot to look at. I'm looking forward to showing you everything. If you are looking for a vibrant and knowledgeable NFT Web3 community, join us on Discord. I have the link in the description below. Also, before diving in, if you are feeling the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps the channel out. It supports us. It goes a long way, and we very much appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. So one of the updates with the game that's just fantastic is you used to have to use MetaMask to get into the game anytime you wanted to play. Now, all you got to do is link your wallet, create an account, and you can get into the game no problem. All I got to do is press any key, hit play game, and we're off to the races. So huge improvement. Again, these guys are constantly updating and improving the game. So before showing you all the updates and taking a look at some other things with the game, I am going to give you the grand tour of my farm. Put a lot of work into it lately and got it looking pretty great. So here is my farm. This is what it's looking like right now. This used to just be barren land that looked like that out there. If you're curious about what my farm looked like, check out the episode we released a few months ago. The link is right above. Just click on that and you can have a look at my farm and what it used to look like compared to what it looks like now. And every time I jump into this game, I swear there is a new update. These guys work so hard on the game. I've seen more development with this game in the few months that I have been involved with it than I have seen on games that I've been part of for almost 2 years now. These guys do incredible job. Incredible job. Obviously skilled, talented, and hardworking. These eggs right here, these eggs with the check mark, those weren't there last time I got in the game. So that is new. Also, all of these items up here. So that is such a cool feature. I got some flour ready. So you can see now anywhere that you have items that can be collected and harvested. My cows got milk. So really cool. That is a new update. There are constant updates happening with this game. So cool. I'm going to be developing out this area over here a little more. But you can see I got sheep now and cows. I got my chickens up over there. Got some sheep right here. Growing some corn. I got some beehives right here. So this is my farm. Hope you guys are liking it. Put a lot of work into building this up. But now that you have seen what's happening with my farm, let's go ahead and take a deeper look at how things work together. All right, so if we take a look at these right here, these are grain mills. So in these grain mills, you can process animal food. So I have some processed. You will need wheat and 2 carrots to process yourself some animal food, but you can collect that and then process it again. You can process every 8 minutes. So you can see now that that is working. I'm gonna collect here, process again. So the grain mills get you your animal feed that you feed to your animals. These are my windmills up here. And I have some flour that I can collect. You will need wheat to process flour. So that is now working hard. You can see it. I have another one here. Process that. And now those are both working, producing flour for me. Another building is this storage shed right here. These are really great. These add extra storage. If you look up at the top left, you're gonna see a box that says 116 and 225. My max capacity is 225 for crops that I harvest, or say I get flour or feed. I can store extra. So these storage sheds are really nice to have. They make it very convenient for when you're harvesting, so you don't have to go and sell constantly. But if we look here, these are some of my cows, and then we have my well. Your well, you're gonna get water. I got 2 of those. You can see the water also on the top left. You see the watering can. So the water is for watering your crops to accelerate their growth. So let's go ahead and harvest some of my wool. So you can see that I will get 1x wool. I'm gonna collect that. If I decide to process, I need animal food. I'm gonna process, and then there's a cool down timer for wool as well. So I got cows over here where I can collect milk and then process there. So I can't feed any of my animals unless I have one of these babies right here. So these are what get my feed. And then I can go and feed all my animals and collect. Basically, these are ingredients that you can use in recipes. I will show you that here shortly. And then we have my crops here where you will harvest and gain experience. You can also sell these and gain in-game tokens. Also, one mistake that I made in my last episode, in case you watch it, is that when you do go and sell over here, ooh, the shop even looks cool. This is a new update as well. Look at that, looking nice. So here's my corn. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some of that. But if we look again in the top right corner, you're gonna see a flower with a timer, and then below that, you're gonna see tokens that says 5,258. Those are my in-game tokens. Keep in mind, those tokens are in-game only. When I made the last episode, I made the mistake thinking that those were tokens that I earned that I could sell on the exchange, but that is not their exchange token. That is an in-game token. It has in-game use only. The way that this game works, how you earn, is they drop FCT at the end of every month. So it's actually really, really cool. You basically pay no gas fees with this game. So that is one of the cool things about this game. One of the perks, there is 0 gas except for when you're purchasing your plots and everything else that is used in game. So that is how you earn. The more active you are in the game, the more tokens you get dropped. But there are no fees while you're playing the game. Once you have your assets and you start playing, it's all an in-house process. There's no gas fees. So really cool. One of the other reasons I really enjoy this game. But so you can see right now that I have 5,258 in-game tokens. If I sell my corn here, if I sell all, I now have no corn. Now I have 5,887 in-game tokens. So that is how you're gonna earn tokens for the in-game. So I'm gonna be able to sell all of my crops here for tokens in-game. And that's how you can build out your farm, because you need in-game tokens to clear out debris. So if I wanna clear out a broken fence, I would have to pay 50 in-game tokens, and there I just cleared out that broken fence. So as I develop my farm and grow it, I will need to clear out all of this debris, which will cost in-game tokens. Also, if I want to build out more, you also need in-game tokens. So for example, if I want a fence, it's going to cost 25 in-game tokens for one fence. If I want to create more of a stone pathway trail, those also cost 25 in-game tokens. So all of these stones that you see here from my pathway, I had to pay in-game tokens for, as well as all the fence that you see all around my farm. All of those cost in-game tokens. So you are developing as you are earning from your crops. So it's a cyclical thing, but very fun. This game is awesome, fun to play. One thing I would recommend is trying to get your plots, at least at first, close to the balloon, because you need to be able to sell everything. And if you got to walk far away, if I had to walk all the way over here to harvest, I got to walk all the way back to the balloon. So I put my crops close to the balloon so I can just harvest and go right to the balloon and sell really quick. So that's kind of just a basic overview of how everything in my farm works together, how my crops work with my buildings, how my buildings work with my animals, and so on. All right, so first update we are going to be looking at is the cave. It says unlock cave right here, but my cave is unlocked. I can pay more to add support, but this is my cave. This is what it will look like when it's unlocked. So let's go right in. All right, here is the mine. Within this mine, you are going to mine ore. You can take that ore and sell it to this gentleman right here, Den. You can see that I have some stone. I can sell that. I got this from breaking rocks out when I was developing my land, so I can sell all of that and get some tokens. So I just sold that. But in here, you are going to try and mine yourself ore. So you can do that by hitting M. You can see now that I'm holding a pickaxe, and then you want to find rocks that look different than these green rocks up here. You'll know when you see them. This is one right here. So by hitting that, all of these will pop up, and you need to try and hit all of your targets within a certain amount of time. So I'm going to go ahead and try again here and see if I can get one. So there, I just got some coal. And now that I got that coal, I can go here and you can see I have one coal and I can sell it, and I will get 8 in-game tokens. So you can earn in-game tokens by doing that in the mine. So this is a cool new update that they have. Really fun, really cool. All right, so next thing I'm gonna show you is recipes and how to cook stuff and make some cool recipes. You will do this in your house. So go ahead and just walk into the door, and here is the kitchen. This is still under development, as you can see right there. It says it right there. I have no doubt that this will look amazing like the rest of the game very soon, but if you do want to start cooking, you can do it now. So I'm going to select some flour, milk, and let's see, where are my eggs? An egg. And and I'm gonna start cooking. There we go. I just made some bread. So you can combine ingredients. You can go fish and catch fish and combine vegetables and other items to make a recipe. So this is a brand new thing that is live, really cool, still under development, so it looks really simple and basic right now, but I'm sure that they will be continuing to develop that. And if we walk over to here and have a chat with Peter right here, the restaurant owner, he will buy your food. So I have some bread that I made, and I can sell that for 183 tokens. So I'm gonna hit sell all, and I just earned that. So if you do want to start cooking any recipes and you want to sell them, Peter right here is the man to talk to. All right, the next thing I want to show you is the bulletin board. The bulletin board is another update that they implemented into the game not too long ago. I'd say maybe a month and a half ago or so, maybe 2 months. But here is the bulletin board. You can click on a task, and then by completing this, you will earn in-game tokens. You have to have an experience level of 17 to even do this task. I only have an experience level of 11, so I cannot even try and do that task. So you want to find one that you are able to complete. This one, all you need is level 4, and you will receive yourself 420 tokens. So you need to catch yourself 4 sharks to complete this task. But you can see what level you will need here and what you need to do to complete the task. So this is the bulletin board, fun little feature and another way to earn yourself in-game tokens. All right, the last thing we are going to be looking at is the fishing pond. There are some new updates and some new features that you can do with the fishing pond. If you are interested in how to fish, check out our last video. I explain everything, how fishing works. There's a few tricks to it. So if you are wanting to learn how to do that, check out that episode. But one of the new features you can do is you can add a fishing spot, which I have already done. You have to pay in-game tokens to add a fishing spot. I can pay 5,500 more in-game tokens to add some extra tools. So there are new features to the fishing pond. You will have to pay with in-game tokens to acquire these new things for the pond, but if you decide to do that, you'll get a cool fishing spot like I have here. This stone area is the fishing spot that I paid for. Got my buddy Phil right here. If you do catch fish, you sell them to Phil and earn yourself tokens. But yeah, just some cool little updates that I wanted to mention about the fishing spot before closing out this episode. This project is continuing to develop and add features. So cool, so awesome. This game ticks all my boxes. Well, there you have it. That's my update on Farmers Community. These guys have come a long way since our last episode. They work really hard and are constantly developing and updating the game. I have links to everything Farmers Community below. If you'd like to leave a comment, we'd love to hear from you. Also, if you are feeling the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps support us and we appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm out of here.
Rap music.